Shalom. Allah start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to those who let this pushing this truth across the four corners of the earth, all faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, it's the brother. I'm on one by from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. I'll get the sentence going to just about, just about prophecy, how this word of the Lord, that deposit elders and brethren, the men, this assist men, Great Millstone, we constantly push, this word of the Lord, But the main thing of the word of the Lord is prophecy, letting you people know, what's to come, what's about to happen to America, Babylon the Great, according to the word of the Lord, the understanding of the word of the Lord, the mysteries of the word of the Lord, that the men of the Lord have, to let you people know that the Lord Yahweh the Lord is gonna bring nothing but no good times to America, Babylon the Great, to this world, to the so-called white man Esau Edomite's world, these people that run the earth, the elites of Esau Edom, so-called white people, red people, the bankers, the ones that really control the resources and the money system, of the world, because they rule, they rule this world, this is their rulership, this is their time to rule, but but this the time of the end of their rule, that's why you see the men of the Lord, and that's why you see the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, highways and byways, on the internet, week in, week out, telling you what's about to go down, what's to come before it happens, a prophet, a man of the Lord tells you, a man of the Lord foresees, events before it happens, if I like to understand the word of the Lord, visions, the men of the Lord, they have visions of certain events, before they happen, and they'll prophesy, especially to kingdoms that had a was at their end, and that the Lord Yahweh was gonna bring bring an end to the king to their rulership, so we at the end of the so-called white man Esau Edomite's kingdom, man, and the men of the Lord from the Apostle Ellsberg, Great Millstone, prophesying the downfall of this place, letting you know what's about to go down. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be good, nothing but bad times are coming, man, so we'll get into it. 2 Peter 1:19. We have also a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto you do well that you take heed, as unto a light that shineth in a dark place, until the day done and the day star rise in your hearts. So the men of the Lord from the Apostle Elderberg, Great Millstone, we have a more sure word of prophecy. So, if you people out there, if you don't believe, certain parts of the Bible or whatever, just believe the prophecies. One thing for sure. Now watch the scripture said, read it again. Excuse me. Read it again. That's why the scripture said why I say it, we have a more sure word of prophecy. 2 Peter 1:19. So we know, the men of the Lord know and have faith that, hey, the words of the Lord are true. These prophecies that, the famine and the great tribulation, the great troubles, all hell breaking loose in America, Babylon the Great. People out here gonna be, killing each other for lack of resources, and then I said eventually, like I said, the Lord Yahweh return in so-called UFO chariots, and then ultimately, and then like I said, and and then to completely end it off, gonna be the thermonuclear missiles that gonna be shot to America, Babylon the Great, in different countries. we know this according to scriptures, and not just that, but having faith, and vision, and having like a vision of, visualizing seeing America, Babylon the Great being destroyed, and the Lord Yahweh returning, and bringing death and destruction to this wicked kingdom of Esau Edomite's world, So we in those times now. We in the beginning stages of, seeing this society, this society in the world, Esau Edomite's world collapsing, falling, you know. So, you know, the men of the Lord that been on the highways of the Bible for years, hey, you know, been saying it for years, hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna bring death and destruction to America, Babylon Great, you know. And then one of the major prophecy, another major prophecy would be that CHIP, Revelation 13:16, MOTB, that's gonna be the new currency, you know. So they're gonna crash this dollar, you know, and the new currency gonna be that MOTB in Revelation 13:16, the CHIP, you know, that they're gonna make mandatory for you to buy or sell. That's something that the men of the Lord Great Millstone, from the apostles and from the apostles and the elders, you know, the men of Great Millstone, we push concerning what's, you know, the new currency. You know, that's gonna be the new currency, the new way of buying and selling, you know, and that's good, and that's coming, you know, whether they crash the dollar this year or we got another, you know, year, but you know, the men of the Lord, I know me myself, we hope that'd be this year. The men is in the truth that we hope they crack the dollar crash this year. And, you know, they roll that MOTB out, you know, when, you know, everything's a process, you know, but we know that the dollar ain't got too long for, you know, it be obsolete no more, you know, no good, you know, and then eventually credit cards ain't gonna be no good to use. So that's one of the prophecies it's coming, you know, fast approaching, I say. Because he Edomite, so-called white people, red people out, you know, they ain't got much time, you know, and they you know, rulership. But excuse me. I'll go from there to Revelation 19:10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. Okay, excuse me. It's like Revelation 19:10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see, do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and know that brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai worship the Most High. For the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. You know, right there, you know, they say Jebus, you know, but you know, we don't say that name, you know, Great Millstone, but you know, the real name of the Lord is Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew. So the Lord Yahweh Shai, the Most High name is Yahweh, the Son name is Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew. You know, the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. So, like I said, the men of the Lord from the Apostle Elder Great Millstone, we push prophecy, we push the downfall, Esau, Edomite, so-called white people, red people kingdom. You know, we constantly, you know, crying sign of all the abomination, all the wickedness that's going on. We telling you, hey, you know, the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, he hates and he hates and despise all abomination that ain't, you know, according to his ways and of his word, you know, and that the men of the Lord, you know, are giving them to you, you know, the truth of the understanding ways of the Lord, you know, not no, you know, not no sweet, not giving you a sweet, no doctrine, you know, all, you know, feel good doctrine. You know, we get men of the Lord telling you, hey, ain't nothing good come to America, Babylon Great. We ain't telling you that America's gonna continue to prosper. Now we telling you that America's is gonna fall down drastically. You know, it's gonna come to a very violent end. That's how these devils, they came into power by way of violence. You know, that's how they came into power by way of, you know, by the sword, you know, which is the modern day gun, you know. That's how they came in, you know, by wars, you know, and, you know, and taking, you know, land and resources by way of they blessing the sword, you know, like the modern day gun. And by bombing different, you know, countries for their resources, or, you know, if they didn't comply to what they want them to do, whatever, they'll bomb that land, you know, and, you know, just, you know, show that, you know, they had no power, you know, to scare the other countries, the nations. You know, I'm talking about United States, you know, America, Babylon Great, the so-called white people, Esau Edomites, you know, they're, you know, that's what they do. But now we in the times of, and none of these countries are scared of America because they got nuclear arsenal, you know, they got weaponry, you know, to get at America, Babylon Great. That's why you don't see America really, you know, want to push that button because they know other nations got that button, got the missiles as well. You know. So that's one of the prophecies of these other nations. They they got their weaponry set up. The scripture say let the weak say I'm strong. So the weak are saying that they're strong now. we ain't was like we back 100 so years ago. How America was the big bad bully on the block. And right now, shit, America looking small. The bully, America, Babylon Great looking small, man. So the other nation, cause they got weaponry, so they ain't, they got missiles too. We can shoot too. we can shoot back now. We ain't scared. We got the technology as well. So we in those times, man. But I'll go from there to 2 Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I would put in their mouth, saith the Lord. So yeah, that would have meant the Lord from the Apostle of the brethren. Week in, week out, like I say, we push prophecy. Through the spirit power of Yahweh Shai, because it's not of us. But we giving you through the spirit power of Yahweh Shai to understand the prophecy of what's to come. No other book, no other these Baptist church preachers, and whoever you subscribe to, Buddhism, Muslim, whatever, all that other shit. They ain't telling you what's the end game to America, Babylon Great. What's to come? What's gonna happen? They're not warning you what's about to come. They just tell you everything gonna be all right, whatever, and prosper, whatever, and all that other shit. But that's not the case according to the word of the Lord. Lord Yahweh Shai finna bring nothing but great wrath and destruction to the so-called white man, red man, so-called white man, the Edomites, the red people, the red man's nation, the red people, the elites of Esau, Edom. He's bringing them a great wrath, great death and destruction, especially to America, Babylon Great, which is gonna be the main target, but it's gonna be other countries getting destroyed as well, But America, Babylon Great, gonna be the main target. But from now, go to 2 Ezra 15:2, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So these words of the Lord are faithful and true, man. They're not gonna fail. Just like all these other books out here, like I say, these other, these folks that get into these philosophies, it's not gonna give you understanding, but what's about to come. To America, Babylon Great, and to the so-called white man, red man's kingdom. We give you understanding. The men of the Lord, and apostles, and the elders, and the sisters, brother, of great millstone, we give you understanding. What's about to happen, what's about to go down. We ain't, we ain't sugarcoating nothing. We getting you straight, raw, uncut. If you don't like it or not, whatever. Hey, it is what it is. It's gonna happen. Thus said the Lord, because that's the true powers of the of the heavens and the earth, of the universe. Yahweh Bashim Shai. So the words of the Lord gonna be faithful and true, man. It's not gonna fail. We ain't definitely in the times now. Things are happening. Time speeding up. Like the scripture say, the days shall be shortened. You see, the days are short, time speeding up quick. Days that's going by fast. The weeks going by fast. The years going by fast. It's like, okay, it's just a blur. Everything just, it's just a blur, man. Why, the words of the Lord are true. And the Lord showing the days for the elect's sake, because ain't no flesh gonna be saved because of what this devil Esau Edomite is doing. He being destructive. Poisoning the air, the water, the food, everything. He trying to do everything. It just sit around with death, man. So that's why the Lord outside. He's shortening the days for the elect's sake. So he could bring, so he could return. In his glory is a return to bring his wrath and destruction upon this so-called white man, Esau Edomite's world, upon America, Babylon Great, upon these wicked devils, man. But Yeah, so from now, I'll go to, I'll end off with this, because I ain't want to make it too long. I mean, Ezekiel 33 and 33, and when this comes to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. So, yo, so these prophecies are going to come to pass, man. It's coming to pass now, you know. Prophecy, you know, the word of the Lord is true, you know. Deuteronomy 28, you know, when the so-called Negro Latino Native Israelites went into slavery, that, you know, that happened, right? That happened, you know. You know, got kicked out of the land of, you know, the land of Israel, which, like I said, that's not the real people. That's just, you know, them fake, man, them gutter rats, man. Them Edomites, so-called white people, red people over there, man. You know, fake, man. It irks me, man, every time. Just, you know, I don't want to say, you know, because I don't want I'm trying to watch my words, but them gutter rats over there, man. You know, them Khazars, man, over there in the land of Israel. You know, Lord Yahweh gonna get them devils, man. You know, and that land gonna get burnt up too. When Lord Yahweh returns, you know, and with the angels. Like I said, the words of the Lord is gonna come. The word of the Lord Yahweh is gonna come to pass. These words of the Lord is not gonna fail. It's gonna come to pass. It's not, you know, you know, it ain't gonna be no. Oh, I thought y'all said this gonna happen. I ain't happen. Nope. It's gonna happen. What the men of the Lord telling you, thus said the Lord, is gonna happen, man. You know, the famine, like I said, the famine. The power outages, I know, the blackouts, and I said you know, I said earthquakes and you know, and I said the MOTB being a new currency to come. You know, all hell breaking loose out here. You know, people losing their mind, like I said, for the lack of resources, and you know, and yeah, you know, and the downfall of the so-called white man, Esau Edomite's world. You know, America, Babylon Great. You know, he gonna see the collapse of this wicked, corrupt system, man. You know, cause this ain't living, man. This ain't the way to rule. These devils, Esau Edomite, so-called white people, red people, are not fit to rule, man. They just horrible, man. How they running this earth and this world, you know, and governing people in the wrong manner, you know. That's why the Lord Yahweh gonna bring his great wrath and destruction upon this place, man. Rightfully so, man. And I hopefully I'm part of righteous enough to escape his wrath and judgment, man. You know, and our innocent men and great minister on the men of the Lord. You know, we say that we hope to be, man, because the Lord Yahweh finna bring that he finna bring his great wrath and destruction, man. He's not finna play no games, man. His anger is gonna be, you know, you can't really put in words how it's gonna be, but it's gonna be, you know, his anger is gonna be very, you know, very, very serious, you know. Like I said, I can't really put in words, but it's gonna be up there, man. You know, his anger, Lord. Like I said, the Lord. You know, the scripture say Lord Yahweh, he angry with the wicked every day, man. So when he returns, man, he can't wait to just, you know, bring this wicked kingdom, Esau Edomite's world down, man. So-called white people, red people, a kingdom down, man. To bring that kingdom down, you know, you know, to a very horrific destruction, man. And that's what's coming, man. You know. So that, you know, I didn't want to make this too long. I was gonna go into that, you know, about, you know, hey, you know, it's all about prophecy, man. You know, we in those times of prophecy, and the word of the Lord, you know, his word is gonna come true, it's gonna come to pass, you know. So with that, again, like our praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the sister brothers, to the few Akwa sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahushua keep finding that say shalom.